remains in the same lane for a full lap. After receiving the baton, the second runner may leave his or her lane after the first turn. The third and fourth runners are assigned lanes based on the position of the team's previous runner when he or she is halfway around the track. Runners pass the baton within a 20-meter long exchange zone.
I stand straight with a shut put at your neck, right by your jaw line. Make sure that your elbow is bent and aligned to your body. The proper stance. Step back with your left dominant foot. So if you are right-handed, you will step back with your left foot. Bend your hips and this will help you to gain momentum as you throw. Make sure that you are low enough to the ground. Your non-throwing arm should be hanging close to the ground. So this is your non-throwing hand and it should be hanging close to the ground. Throwing the shot put. It floats up into standing position, twisting your body to the same side as your throwing hand at the right. Swing your entire body using your entire weight in throwing the shot put. Extend your arm to its full length while pivoting your hips face forward. Push the shot away from your neck in one moving motion. Try to release the shot at a 45-degree angle. Make sure that you wait to release the shot put until your arms are fully extended. You may flick your wrist to add more momentum, but be careful not to overdo it. Keep your elbow up to avoid injury. Long jump is a field of track and field event. In order for you to be a good long jumper or jumper, you need to have speed, strength, and mental endurance. The object of long jumping is to run down a long runway and then jump into sand heap when you reach a white line. If you cross the white line, your score does not counted. Point the right elbow forward. Turn the right arm toward the sky, creating a natural platform for the javelin to rest upon. Aim the javelin in the direction you're going to run and keep the metal tip down with the wrist. 2. Take the approach run. After you've practiced it a while, the approach run can take 30 to 70 meters. The run-up is shorter for experience. Keep your hips high line. It's important to make sure that this movement doesn't harm your momentum. Upon reaching the check mark, squeeze a little bit ahead of the javelin instead of pushing your shoulders and the javelin backward. Try to relax arm and shoulder, allowing javelin to reach the point of full arm extension and fully rotated shoulders. Keep your head facing the way you're throwing. Keep your hips at right angles to the running direction. Shift your right leg forward as to help keep hips in proper position. Make the transition. This is also known as the crossover. This is where you achieve the javelin tossers, lean back by putting your right foot ahead of the center of gravity. Keep the right foot close to the ground. Let right heel touch the ground. As the right foot moves forward, move the left foot off and lean your trunk at a 150-degree angle backward. The phase is finished when the right foot is on the ground and the left leg is forwarded and elevated. Do the press delivery stride. Move the left leg forward and align the shoulders and hips with the throwing direction. Wait for the left foot to touch the ground. Straighten the torso. Turn the face toward direction of the throw. The javelin and shoulders should be parallel. Position the throwing hands above shoulder level. Perform the delivery. Once the left foot hits the ground, your left side must be ready to come down. The thrusting of the right leg. Right up and forward and brings the hips into the right angle with the throw. After the hip thrust, pull back the left arm keeping it parallel to the right shoulder. This will assist the right shoulder and chest moving forward in line with the hip. As this is taking place, with the throwing arm with the elbow release. Move into recovery. The left foot is on the ground, the right leg passes it, and then stops you. Have to be stopped depends on how much momentum you build during the run-off. Usually, it can take as much as 7 feet. Go.
Today, we'll be having a tutorial with regards to a sport which is the high jump. Now, the high jump is a track and field event in which you must jump over a horizontal bar at varying heights. For girls, the height usually begin at 4 and increase by 2 inches. For boys, the bar begins at 5. Now, the run jump to the bar is called a J because the athlete runs in the shape of a J as he approaches in the bar. Get set. Wala pa gani.